So Rudraksh, you are seeing, this is your first class. So you are seeing something I'm doing with the two screens. So what is happening is, when I'm teaching you guys, I'm teaching on the board. And that is getting recorded. So you guys are not getting recorded. This iPad is recording me and the board. So everything that we do in the class, that gets recorded and I upload that onto YouTube for you guys to review it or to watch it again if you missed something, you forgot something. This video is for you guys only. Okay? So, yes, Ranvi, you had a question?
I able to turn on my camera.
That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. So Deepak ji, Deep has left the class. I think the younger brother has to join. Anyways, yep. So Suhina, turn on your video better. So first of all, a very happy Holi to you all. Who all knows what is Holi?
Holy sir.
Happy Holi beta. So did you guys have some fun? Did you guys play with colors?
Yeah, I did. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
My 17-year-old cousin did,
Okay.
and his face was full of pink.
Yep, yep.
Because my aunt went through a lot of pink at his face.
So why don't one of you guys move here, this side, so that I can see everybody? Okay, I'm having difficulty in seeing all the kids. So one of you can come this side. I can see Nikhil and Rudraksh. So yeah, Anika, if you come here, that will be better. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's start. So this is Saturday. What do we do on Saturday? We do tables. So Rudraksh, you might not be practicing table. That's okay. That's not a big deal. This is your first class, so we'll see what all you know and what we can do. So in today's class, I'm not going to ask tables to everybody. I'll pick up 2 kids in the classroom and 4 kids on the screen, and I'll randomly pick. Okay. So don't get disappointed. Oh, my sir did not pick mine. That's okay. I'm just randomly picking some names. Okay. So I will pick, let's say, Aditi, Mandeep, and Ashur. Three kids, Mandeep, Aditi, and Ashur. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so 3 kids from the screen and 2 kids in the classroom. So I'll pick Rudraksh. Do you know tables? Okay, let's see. So Rudraksh will be 1 and Anika is okay? Okay. Alright. So everybody else whose name was not picked up is probably because we don't want to spend too much time, or you have done better in previous classes, or I will come back to you in the next class. Any which way is okay. Alright? So let's start with Aditi. So table till 11, 9 8 ja,
72.
7 5 ja. I'll
35.
come to you. I'll call out your name. 8 7 ja,
56.
7 7 ja,
49.
9 9 ja,
81.
11 8 ja.
88.
Good job. Let's go to Mandeep. Table till
12.
8 9 ja,
What?
8 9 ja,
72.
12 6 ja,
72.
8 5 ja,
40.
12 8 ja,
96.
11 9 ja,
99.
7 6 ja.
76.
Mm-hmm.
42.
Good job. All right. Hey, Yug. All right. So, yeah. Then let me go to Ashar. Ashar, ready? Table till
11.
9 9 ja,
9 9s are 81.
7 6 ja,
7 6 are 42.
8 7 ja.
8 7s are 56.
11 9 ja.
11 9s are 99.
7 8 ja.
7 8s are 56.
Good job. So I'm not asking question to everybody. I'm randomly picking up 5 kids. Okay. So your turn will not come, but we will anyway learn. Okay. And I'm anyway asking you tables in your class on Monday, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Wait, do we have class on Monday?
Not for you. Only there are 3 kids who are coming on Monday. Okay. So you have to turn on your video. I will not let anybody be in the class without the video being turned on. So request everybody to keep the video on, except for Shriyandi because she has problem with her camera. Alright. Yeah, you.
I had to join on my mom's phone because my iPad wasn't working. It said I couldn't join for some reason.
That's okay. That's fine. So let's go to Rudraksh.
Yeah.
Table till
9.
9. Okay, let's see. And again, if you go wrong, there's nothing to feel bad about. Okay, this class is meant for making mistakes. I want you guys to make mistakes and take your mistakes seriously to learn from it. Okay, so let's see. 6 7 ja.
6 7s are 42.
Very nice. 7 7 ja.
46.
Nope. 49. 8 7 ja.
8 7s are 6.
56. No. Nobody is making fun of anybody. 8 7 ja.
8 7s are
56. So, see, and this is very normal. This is very, very normal because this is your first class. And trust me, you guys will be surprised to know that here, even if I pick up any kid from 10th grade and if I ask them questions on tables, they don't know table till 12th. Okay? It's only our class where everybody stay on mute, okay? Everybody stay on mute. Otherwise, there will be disturbance, background noise. So, it's okay if you don't know tables because you have not practiced. This is your first class, and that's okay. What I request everybody is spend 5 minutes every day. Mandeep, go on mute. You go on mute.
Okay.
You will talk. You will unmute yourself when you have to talk. Quick. We have to be very quick. Much faster than me. I'm an old guy. You guys are child. You have to be fast. Nate, I want you to sit here. Alright. So, Anika, ready? Table till? 5. Okay. So Rudraksh, to your point, make sure that you are spending 5 minutes every day. Okay?
But I have a table to call. Can I join the whole table? Or the table?
Don't rush. It's okay. We have a lot of time. You guys are still babies for me. Okay? So, you guys have enough time. If you spend 5 minutes every day, in next 6 months you will know table till 12. And you will learn it the way that if I say 12 7 84, like this. It has to come like that. And that will come with practice. So 5 minutes every day. Your goal is make sure that you memorize table till 7 before the next class, which is on next Saturday. Tomorrow we have a class, but we don't tables on Sundays. Okay?
What's that?
On Sunday. Okay, Anika. 4 5 there.
20.
5 7 there.
35.
Very nice. 3 8 there. 24. Okay, it's okay. So keep practicing, alright? Nikhil, I did not ask you today, but I would want you to memorize table till
Okay. 5.
5 by next Saturday, okay?
Okay.
And if I want, it has to be like this: 5 5 is 25, 5 7 is 35, 5 9 is 45, like this. I want the answers to come like that. That is when I get super happy, okay?
Yeah. I know the tables are 13.
Yep. So today I have not asked everybody, so it's okay. Now, so we did sampling of, I did pick up some of the kids in the class and we talked about this, the table, and we just did, So, what are we going to learn today? If you guys remember, in the last class, I asked you guys what are the things that you guys want to learn, and some of you gave me some topics which I have listed down.
What about decimals?
I'm sorry.
Decimals.
That is also there in this list. Okay, so we'll pick up one by one, and let me read the topics. Okay, and then I will select some. You hands down. It's only the teacher who talks the most, not the kids.
I cannot see you for some reason.
Then you have to disconnect and join back again. Okay, that's the only way to solve this problem. If you cannot see me, you have to disconnect and join. That's the only way it works. Okay. So I'm just reading the questions. Reading the topic that I was given last class. So Sami had given algebra as a topic. Yaganya had given coordinate planes as a topic. And then Aradhya had asked for dividing decimals. And Ashar had given angles and adding decimals. Okay. And don't keep on talking. If you guys keep on talking, then Ananya and Aditya had asked for geometry and angle vocabulary, and then Joy had asked for division, and then Divit had asked for, my mic is not working, so anyways, that is not a topic. And then Suhina had asked for understanding financial. Okay, so what we are going to pick up today is going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing decimals. Okay? Is that okay?
Yep. Yeah.
So a question to everybody on the screen. Is it okay if we learn how to add, subtract, multiply and divide decimals today? Sammy, you look sad. Is that okay?
I'm just tired.
Okay. No, but if we learn adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing decimal, will that be okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Mandeep, okay? Ashar, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I want everybody to pay attention to what I do for next 45 minutes, okay? I'm the superstar for next 45 minutes. You have to focus on me. Yeah, like you guys watch movie, right? You pay attention to the actor of the movie. So I'm the superstar for next 45 minutes. Let's see what the superstar does. So we are going to talk about how do you add, subtract, multiply and divide decimals. What is decimals?
Like what is used in money, like $2.
Decimals are like- Can I give
Okay.
an example?
Go ahead.
Like 23.256.
Okay. So Mandeep, I can see a very colorful background, but I cannot see you. Yeah, Ananya and Aditya. Tell me, what is your understanding of decimal?
Decimals is like 5 divided by 2. No, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5.
Okay. Yeah, Yug. I see you on the beach, but I don't really care about that part. Tell me, what is decimal? You're talking on with the mute button.
Decimal is, it's like you can divide a decimal.
Okay. Yes, Ruhina, tell me, what is your understanding of decimal?
So decimal is something where we divide stuff into like parts and pieces. Like if there is a toy box and we divide like A divided by T, or like 2 divided by 6, like that. And we divide them into like boxes or like so containers. So that's what
Okay.
I have this.
Let me give you Yaniti. Mandeep.
I was about to say what a decimal is.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
A decimal is when you can like convert into fractions. For example, if you convert 0.3, it equals to 3 and 10.
3/10. Yep. So, Now let's look at it. So Rudraj, Nikhil, everybody here, okay?
Okay.
If I say 1, 2, 3, 7, 29, 1005 and 1.4, 0.8, 0.7. Or there could be hundreds of examples like this. When you look at these numbers here and these numbers here, there's a difference. Here, okay, I'll come ask you guys, okay? So here when you see, these are whole numbers, complete numbers. If I give you $5 and say, okay, I'm giving you $5, that's just a $5 note. If I say, I'm giving you $5, divide it between Rudraj and Nikhil, will you tear it off into two pieces? No, right? You have to find out how much is the value of $5 and have to distribute that value into two people, two kids equally. That is how you distribute. You never tear off the note. Okay? Don't do that.
Okay.
That okay, I have 3 friends, I got a $10 note, 3 pieces, everybody gets 1. Nobody can do anything with the pieces that you distribute, okay? So don't do that.
That is a waste.
That's a waste. Now, so that is the difference. Here, all that, if I give $1 to anybody, you take $1, buy candies, whatever you want to do. $2, $3, $7, 1,500, 1,005, whatever. These are complete numbers. These are whole numbers. If you look at the number line, if you guys know what is the number line, these are the numbers that you can represent on number line very easily. Okay? Now, when you are looking at a decimal, okay, Mandeep, you have to be on mute. You have to unmute yourself only when I ask you to speak or answer my question, okay? Otherwise, I will hear something that I don't need to hear. Okay? Now,
I need to ask for the pencil. All my pencils are
so this is one thing I would request everybody. Okay, that do your preparation before the class. Okay, so that you. Okay, now here. Now look at something between. See here on the number line, I have a 1 here, I have a 2 here. If I pick up a point somewhere here, is this 1?
No.
Is this 2?
No.
Is it something between 1 and 2?
Yes.
Something more than 1, something less than 2. But neither 1 nor 2.
1 or 2? No.
So, 3.5, whatever it be. This is when you distribute
Oh.
a gap between two whole numbers into smaller pieces. That is when this $1 and $2 difference, you have 25 cents in between. When you say $1 25 cents, $1 50 cents, $1 65 cents, you are actually breaking a dollar into smaller pieces and then distributing it. So when I was giving $5 to Rudraj and Nikhil, I said don't tear off the note. Rather you will say okay, $5 equals $2 each, that makes it $4, and the $1 extra that we have to break into cents. So everybody gets 50 cents each. So everybody gets $2.5 each. How did you make $2.5? By breaking a whole number into two pieces. This is what is decimal. All the gap or the dots you see in between 1 and 2, that is decimal. 0 and 1, whatever you see, those are decimal. 2 and 3, whatever you see, those are decimals. This is from an understanding point of view. Yes, you.
Can I go to your bathroom, Deepak?
That is out of syllabus. Go ahead. Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, Mandeep.
If I have $500 and I want to share the $500 half and half for my 2 friends, so do I need to give each of my friends $250?
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to make your friend sad, you will say, okay, I have 2 friends, I have $500. I like one friend more, I will give him $400. Other friend I'll give only $100. Okay. So still you have not come to a decimal. This is still not an example of a decimal. When you break one whole number into pieces, which are not whole number by itself, those are called decimals. Now look at the situation. If you have 8, you distribute among 2, and you are giving 4 to everybody. This is not decimal, these are still whole numbers. If you have 3 and you have to divide it among 2, that is when you give 1.5 to each person. These are examples of decimals. Okay. So here, when you look at any decimal, you will see a whole part to it and you will see a decimal part to it. Something that is on the left side of the decimal, that is your whole part. If you want to visualize this as a dollar, as money, this is $1.50. So anything that is on the left side of the decimal, that is the whole part. Anything that is on this side of the decimal, that is not the whole part. That is when you have divided whole into small pieces. Yeah? Yeah? So decimal, anything that you qualify the decimal will look like a decimal, right? If I say I am a human being, I have to look like a human being. I cannot look like a puppy and say that I am a human being, right? So, yeah. If I say this is a decimal, it has to have a decimal. This is a decimal. Okay. When you see this is a decimal, you have a decimal point. Okay. That is how you recognize it. And you guys must be thinking that I'm wasting so much time talking about decimal because I want to inject decimal into your brain in a way that doesn't come out ever. Yeah.
Do you remember that you said about the chicken and the egg?
So now chicken and egg we'll talk about later. That will be the situation when we try converting a fraction into a decimal. Okay.
Okay.
Not right now. So now,
What happened?
shh, everybody quiet. So we have 3 roads here. One is called Custer, then you have Independence, and then the third road called Quiet. So let's be quiet. Even if I am on Custer, let's be quiet. So it's a bad joke, but let's continue. Alright, so now we are trying to learn how do we deal with adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing decimals. Now one thing that we have learned so far is nobody would have any confusion with respect to what is a decimal. Decimal is something when you divide a whole into smaller pieces, which is not a whole by itself. If I divide 4 into 2 pieces, everybody gets a 2. This is still a whole. This is not decimal. If I divide 7 into 6 pieces, everybody gets 7 by 6, which becomes 1.1666 or something. You have a decimal. So you have to have a decimal point for a number to be called a decimal number. Okay. Now we are talking about adding decimal. Let's see. If I say add 1.1 with 2.07, do you guys know how much the answer would be? Can everybody add it real quick? I don't want to spend much time on this one, but I want you guys to add. I'm saying adding decimal. If you have to add 1 plus 2, everybody knows it is 3. I'm saying no 1.1 plus 2. I'm saying add 1.1 and 2.07. How much it will be? Yes, Suhina?
3.17?
3.17. Okay, that's one answer.
3.17.
3.17. Okay, yeah, sure.
3.17.
3.17. So one word of caution. We never say 3.17. We always say 3.17. Because after decimal point, see if I say 3.017, this is also 3.17. And this is also 3.17, also it has 17 after the decimal. But these two have 2 different values altogether. So that's why we don't say 3.17, you say 3.17 or 3.017. That will be the better way to read it. Yeah, Diti.
I was about to say 3.17.
Yes. Everybody, see, this
My
is...
answer is 3.17.
Okay, this was the easiest of the problems. So I would not think that any of you have any problem. But
Can I go to the restroom?
go ahead without even worrying about it. You cannot skip that. That's a nature's call. Okay, now Here. If I said add 2 plus 1.0019.
Oh.
Now add. This is where I want to see your skill and talent.
Learn.
Shh. Quick. Rudra, do it.
3.0019.
3.0019. Okay.
Yeah.
Rudraksh, are you able to do it?
3.0.
Okay.
Minus 3.0019.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, here. There's nothing on the road. No, don't worry about the road. It's okay. Yeah, Sohina. Okay. So I'm assuming that you guys know how to add decimals. Let me see what Rudraksh is doing. Did you do it? 2. Okay. Now, there's one thing that I would want you guys to practice when you deal with decimals. Okay. See, everybody here. If I say 2.14, here I'm talking about 2 decimal points. Here we have 2 decimal points. Okay. After the decimal, we have 2 digits. If I say 3.169, I'm talking about 3 decimal points, right? I have 3 digits after the decimal, correct? And then are you with me, beta? Yeah?
I'm just writing down the stuff.
You don't have to. See, you have everything getting recorded for you guys only. Okay? So when I'm teaching, I would want you guys to only focus on what you're learning. Writing down is not needed because you guys have everything for you. You can watch it as many times as you need. Now what I'm trying to say here is that these decimal points make a difference. Okay? If you have 3 decimal points or 4.0197, this has 4 decimal points. After this decimal, you have 4 digits. So whenever you are doing calculation, let's say you are doing addition or subtraction, I know you guys have mastered how to do addition and subtraction. So when you are doing adding decimals, let's say if I ask you to add 3.17 and 4, let's say. If I have only 4, what you should do is make them symmetric, meaning make them look similar. Now 3.17 and 4, you might make a mistake. Okay, 3.17, 21, 3.21. You might say that. That will be completely wrong. What you can do is make the numbers to have same number of digits. 4 you can write as 4.00 also. And that looks much clearer. Now you can add 7 plus 0, 7, 1 plus 0, 1, decimal, 3 plus 4, 7. You will not go wrong. So it's always, whenever you have, let's say if I ask you to add 1.01 and 4.000008, what you should do is match the same number of digits on both the numbers, at least after the decimal. Meaning, here you have 6 digits, here you have only 2 digits. And you already know that adding zeros after decimal doesn't do any damage. Make sure that you have 6 digits here and 6 digits here. So then in that case it will become 1.0100000. And if you want to add 50 more zeros, you can add that. Nobody is stopping us from doing that, right? Adding 0 towards the end or adding in the beginning doesn't do any harm. Make sure that you're not adding a 0 in between.
Does not change the what?
I'm sorry?
Does not change the value of the.
Say that again?
It does not change the value of the.
It doesn't change the value. That's what I'm saying. So you always have the flexibility of adding as many zeros you want. If you have a decimal. If you have 100 and then you want to add 3 zeros, this is crime. You are making $100, $100,000. Okay? Don't do that. If you have a decimal, then you can go on playing with the zeros you want.
Yeah.
Okay? I will never say that, okay, 0 you can add as many times you want. I have 5, I am poor. I can add as many zeros I want. I added 6 zeros, I am a millionaire now. See? So, if you add a decimal and then if you want to add 100 zeros also, perfectly fine, no worries. Okay, now, so what I was saying was adding zeros after the decimal or before the whole number is perfectly fine. So what we are trying to do here is we are trying to see, okay, this guy had 6 digits, this had 2 digits. So let's make sure that both have 6 digits, maximum number of digits. So here 1.01, what did I do? I added 4 more zeros so that it has same digits after decimal, and then 4 has 0008. Now both have same number of digits, and I can always 0 plus 8, 8, 0 plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0.4 plus 1, 5. Okay? Is this making sense, or you guys are getting stressed out?
This one is making very sense.
Very sense? That means the teacher is very sensible. Is it? Okay. You got a very sensible teacher then. It's making sense. Alright, so on a serious note. Okay. Okay. Now, so there could be another way, okay? If these kind of things get you confused a little bit, you can even put some extra effort. Let's say if you have to add 1.19 and 3.267. So here you have 3 digits, here you have 2 digits. So you certainly want to add one more digit to this one. So here you have 3 digits, here also you have 3 digits. It will look very easy. You can make it like a building. This is a building that you can make, and you can have a same number of rooms on every floor. Yep. What is that? What is that? That's okay. So now, see, look at this. I had to add 2 decimals. I'm trying to build a building here. And every floor has same number of rooms. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have 5 rooms here. Now I have 5 rooms. So this is one family, this is second family. So 7, 6, 2.3. And this one 0, 9, 1.1. Now you can use this and you will never go wrong. 7 plus 0 is 7, 6 plus 9 is 15, 5 here, 1 carry forward. What is that? That's okay. I mean, so see, okay, so Rudraksh, you will realize one thing, that I'm a teacher who doesn't care about the answer. Because what happens is, if you know the approach, you will always be right. Okay? So that's why we are always focusing on learning the approach, and answers will be right by default. Okay? It's a byproduct. If your approach is right, your answer will be right. Okay? Yep, Yamandeep.
You said that you're building that was a building, right?
Yeah, this was my building with every floor having same number of rooms.
Can you build a movie theater?
I'm sorry?
Can you build a movie theater?
No, let's not worry about that. Movie theater will be outside the classroom, okay? So that is outside the syllabus. In this building, we are only talking about math. Alright? So in this building, on the first floor, on the third floor, I have put this number. On the second floor, I put this number. On the first floor, I will get my answer. Okay? So 6 plus 9, 15. I got 5, 1 carry forward. 2 plus 1, 3, plus 1, 4. Decimal goes here, 3 plus 1, 4. And you will appreciate this building a little more when you are doing subtraction actually. So that's why I'm showing you guys a trick which will help you avoid making mistakes. Okay? Because what happens is, somebody says 1.1 minus 0.0008. You can go wrong. Okay? And when you use this building, that makes your job easier. So now we have seen addition and we have learned how to make buildings. Okay? So we'll use that building for doing subtraction also. Is everybody free so far?
Yes.
Ashar, are you with me?
Yeah.
When I was seeing Asar's face, he was looking very stressed out. I was wondering what's happening. Yeah, Aditi.
I said yes.
Okay. Alright. Sammy, are you liking the building?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright. So now we'll use that building for no, what people say. I will make a good base for building a building. We are going to make a building to make a strong base for our math. We are doing other way around. So now we are saying, okay, somebody says 1.2 minus 0.0093. Now I want you guys to solve it first, and then if anybody gets stuck, we'll use the building for solving it. Yep, go ahead everybody. Nihit, do it. Anika, do it. Nikhil,
I'm doing it.
Sivakeswa, Rudraj,
I'm doing it.
Syanvi, everybody.
I started already.
Okay. Suhina, everybody is doing it, right? Yug, are you doing it?
Oh, I'm doing it so wrong. Huh?
You have to keep your video on. I don't want anybody in the classroom to play. See, earlier Yug was on the beach. Now Yug is in the planetarium. Okay. Ananya, Aditya, are you guys doing it? Okay. Mandeep. I want you guys to subtract 0.0093 from 1.2. Yep. Yes, Reina.
1.1907.
1.1907. Okay. Okay. I'll wait for two more answers and then we'll use the building for solving. Yep.
1.20393. I mean.
1 point.
20.
Okay.
No, not 20.
00. Okay.
Not 20. Yeah, 20.
Uh-huh.
93.
93.
1.1907.
1.1907. Okay.
That
Yep.
was two.
1
This one? First point.
1.203.
0093. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Who's going next? Yaditi. How much was it?
Wait, is it answers?
Yeah.
I think it's 1.2093.
Okay.
I got the answer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check Anya's answer. I'll go to Mandeep. Wait. Yeah, Anya, go ahead.
I got on a sheet of paper. I got the answer 1.1907.
1.1907. Okay.
1.1907.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay. So everybody got the similar answer, and we had some difference also. So that's why Rudraj will say that okay, this teacher is very bad, because he keeps on saying that I don't trust anybody. Right? I don't trust anybody is because I want you guys to also feel the same way. Don't trust your friends. You always solve it by yourself. That's my message to everybody. Okay? I don't trust anybody is a message only during when I'm solving math. Otherwise, I trust you all, and I'm sure that you guys are going to have a great future. Okay? But when it comes to math, I always prefer not to trust. I prefer doing it myself, and we'll use the building thing for solving it.
Yeah.
Now, when we look at 1.2, it has one digit after the decimal, and this guy has 4 digits after the decimal. That
So we
means,
can add some zeros.
yes, so Mandeep, this is the teacher's job. Let the teacher complete his work so that everybody can pay attention to it. Now, here I have 1 digit, here I have 4 digits. So what I will do is, in case of 1.2, I need to add 3 more zeros so that it has 4 digits. 1, 2, 3. Good that you have understood, Mandeep, but I'm just making sure that everybody follows me. Okay? Minus 0.0093. Now, so how many rooms I'm going to have every floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make a building with 3 floors. and every floor having 6 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every floor has 6 rooms. Let me stuff people in those rooms. So here, this is number from which I am going to subtract this. So this goes on to my third floor. 1.2000. Now this floor is occupied. I have to stuff people on this floor now. So 0.0093. So this building has 2 floors already filled. I have to figure out who all goes on this floor, and that will be by subtracting. So I am subtracting this, right? So 0 minus 3, how much? I cannot subtract anything from 0. I have to borrow 1 from this guy. And this guy also doesn't have anything. So what happens is this guy borrows 1, gets this. It has 10 now. But this guy did not have anything. So he has to get 1 from previous guy. So you guys know that, okay? From here if I borrow 1, this becomes 1 and this becomes 10. And from this guy has borrowed 1, so this became 9. And this had 10, this guy borrowed 1 from him, so he also has 9 now. Okay?
That's what I did.
Yeah, so I know you guys all did the same way. I'm just doing that the simpler way. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 0 is 0. Sorry, 9 minus 0 is 9. This is 1 minus 0 is 1. Decimal remains decimal. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1.1907. Okay? So here, most of you got the same answer. I am not teaching you anything new. Only thing is I am teaching you is adding a word of caution, so that when you see numbers to be subtracted with different number of digits in it, how do you make them look similar and then avoid the chance of making mistake. Nothing is on the road, everybody pays attention here, okay? I'm the superstar for next 20 minutes. Okay? No, not 20 minutes, 15 more minutes. Okay? So this is the subtraction part. Is everybody clear? Is the building helping actually?
No.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Not helping?
Yes.
Okay.
It's helping.
Hands out.
It's helping.
Otherwise, how will you write? Okay, now same thing words. If somebody says subtract 1.17 from 2. So here you see that you have no decimal here, you have decimal here. If you have a number, you can always write this as 00 or 2.0, whatever you like. You will put 2 zeros because here you have 2 digits, so you can put 2 zeros. If you had one more digit, you could have put one more zero. And then when you have same number of this thing, then you know, okay, I'm going to make a building with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms on each floor. 5 rooms on each floor. And then you put the numbers, do your calculation, you will not go wrong. Okay? Is this okay?
It changed?
Yes, sir.
No, I did not change the problem. I'm just repeating the concept part of it so that when you're dealing with it, you know how to go about it. Now comes the interesting part. If I say 15 into 12, who all knows how to do it? Do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. Yep, yeah, you do it. Your shiny cap, your background image, that is not needed, beta. Keep it as normal as possible so that you can pay attention to what we are here for.
250.
250? Okay. Now, if I say,
180.
Sir, I did a mistake.
okay,
180.
180,
It's
180,
just 280.
It's 180.
180,
Yeah, 180.
180.
180, sir.
Yeah. So that part was okay. Now I'm saying multiply 1.5 with 1.2. Who knows how to do it?
So times? Okay. you know.
I know. Can
Do
I
it.
say?
Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I just tell an example?
No, tell me the answer for this one, and then I will ask you how did you do it.
I don't know how to multiply that.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. Yep, Rania, tell me how much it is.
What's up? 180.
180. No, I'm saying now, I see, as I keep on bothering you guys, right? Yeah, Sohina. So I'm saying,
1.80.
say it again.
1.80.
1 point?
80.
1.80. Okay, how did you do it? Yeah,
So we multiplied it 15 as well, right?
Uh-huh.
So instead of multiplying it again, we just need to add like a decimal point after like the tenth in the hundredth spot.
okay,
Before the hundredth spot, and we get the answers.
okay. Yeah, let's see what Aditi has to say. Yeah, Aditi.
So that I got 0.80.
Okay,
1.80.
1.0. Okay,
I got 1.08.
1.80. Okay, yeah, Rudrash, what did you get?
180 because.
One. Okay.
Because you know what is 15 times 12?
Uh-huh.
You just put a decimal between 1 and 8, that becomes 180.
So see now the interesting part of this whole thing is, okay, is if I know that if I multiply 15 and 12, that gets me 180. Now, whether I'm going to put decimal here, I'm going to put decimal here. That is what I'm going to understand. Or I'm going to put decimal here. Where do I put the decimal? And how do I determine that? Yes, Sohina.
So we check on the place values. So if we line up it like 1.5 and 1.8, and we add zeros for 1.50 and 1.80, and we check at the place values, and we are gonna get the point where the upper digit has the point.
I will tell you guys a very easy approach that will never go wrong. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Everybody in this class knows how to multiply, correct?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I say 180 multiplied by 15. Nobody has to solve. No, wait. If I say multiply this, everybody can multiply it? Everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't know? Then how did you multiply 15 by 12?
Because I know how to do 2 by 2
Okay.
multiplication, I just don't know 3 by 2.
Okay, that's fine. So that's okay. You know 2 digits. So it's the same way, okay? So let me solve it quickly, okay?
I told
Just-
Dad to do how it is, but I never.
It's okay, it's fine. It's okay. So I'll spend next 2 minutes to give you guys an approach. If I have to multiply 15 by 12, what do? I'll pick the okay. Now the teacher talks. I'll pick the number on the right. Start from here. 2 5s are 10. I write a 0. 1 carry forward. 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. So 2 is done. Now I'm going to the second one. So I'll start from the second place. I will cross the first place. Okay? Then I go to this guy. Second number. 1 times 5 is 5. And 1 times 1 is 1. Now, it's very important that we write it clearly. Otherwise, there will be a problem. 0 plus cross is 0. 3 plus 5 is 8. 1 is 8. 180. Now, same thing happens. Even if you have to multiply with 3 digits, okay? So to your point, Rudraj, if I have to multiply 182 with 12, my life doesn't change because my approach is the same. Meaning, I'll start from the first number. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 8 is 16. 1 carry forward. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. This one is done. I am going to the second number. So I will start from the second number. I will put a cross here. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. Now 4, 6 plus 2, 8. 3 plus 8, 11. 1 plus 1, 2. So whether it's a 2-digit multiplication or 8-digit multiplication, it should not scare you. Because we are just going in a sequence, one by one.
Oh, let's just
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, if many of you will say, no, I don't know how to do 3-digit multiplication. No big deal. It's the same approach. Now let's look at it. If I say 223 multiplied by 125, you will say, oh, this is a 3-digit multiplication, I don't know. There is nothing new that we are learning here. You have to just follow a basic discipline, do it step by step. Now look at it. I'll pick the first number. 5 3 is 15, 5. 1 carry forward. 5 2 is 10, plus 1, 11. 1 carry forward. 5 2 is 10, plus 1, 11. I will write 11. First number done. I am going to the second number. So I'll start from the second place. I am crossing the first place. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. This is done. This is also done. This is done. Now I'm going to third number. So I'll start from the third place. Meaning I'll cross first 2 places. Then I'll go to third one. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 5 plus nothing, 5. 1 plus 6 plus nothing, 7. 1 plus 4 plus 3, 8. 1 plus 4 plus 2, 7. 2. Done. So whether it's a 3-digit multiplication, 4-digit multiplication, you are following the same approach, going one by one. Is that clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah? Yug, are you clear? Sit properly. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna raise the bar.
Okay, but you understood, right? That's the thing I'm most interested in. Now comes the magic formula that I want you guys to learn. So now nobody will tell me that I don't know how to multiply 3-digit numbers, right? Or 4-digit numbers. Yeah? Mandeep, sit down. It looks like you are literally relaxing on a beach. I see the beach in the background and then you're lying down. It looks like you're having literally fun. And it's good that you're having fun in the math class, but yeah, a little bit of discipline. Now, nobody will tell me that if I have to multiply this with this, you will have any problem. You can do it, right? It's a simple step, one by one. I am saying, this is when you will start dancing like I'm dancing right now. Yeah? So what I'm saying is, for a little bit, just for 5 seconds, forget that there is a decimal, okay? Just forget that there is no decimal. And so it will look like this, okay? Multiply them. And find out, okay, don't do it. I don't think we have enough time to multiply it right now. So you multiply these two, okay? I'm assuming that when you multiply it, you got, let's say, 35,289. I'm just making it up, okay? I'm just making it up. So when you multiply these two numbers, you got this as your answer, okay? Okay? So far, everybody with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Adanya, Aditya, are you with me? Don't fight. What happened? Everybody okay? Okay. So here, we have to multiply 1.18 with 2.11. Okay? I said that for 5 seconds, just forget that you have decimal in between. So how would the numbers look like? 118 and 211. Correct? And you go on multiplying them. So when you multiply 118 with 211, you got this answer. Yeah, sure.
I got 6,000.
Okay, no, don't do that. I'm strictly asking you guys not to do it. Because I know that you guys have learned. Here our objective is to figure out when I'm multiplying decimals, what do I do? So what I'm saying is, for a little bit you forgot that there is a decimal and you treated them like whole numbers, ignoring the decimal, and you got this answer. I'm just making it up, okay? Now, where will the decimal be? So look at this. Here you have 2 digits. Here also you have 2 digits. You start moving from this side. 1, 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a decimal here. You're done. Okay? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Now I will play with this. If my decimal is here, let's say, okay, wait. If I have this thing, what will happen? Same thing. I will assume that there is no decimal, and here there is no decimal anywhere. I multiply 118 with 211 because 0 in the beginning doesn't make any difference. Now, how many decimals I see? 1. So how many digits after decimal? Here I have 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, and here there is none. So I have total 3 digits after the decimal. So I'll put the decimal 1, 2, 3 here. Done. If I say multiply 1.18 with 211, you will multiply 118 with 211. You got the answer. This, let's say. Now here there is nothing after, no decimal. So here only have your 2 decimal, 1 and 2 digits after the decimal. So you always count from right, because right is always right.
Yeah.
1, 2, and put a decimal. You're done. Does it sound interesting?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. It was a very interesting adventure.
Yeah, and that becomes more fun when you're on the beach learning math. Okay. So, Suhina, is it looking interesting? Were you able to follow? And this becomes your method to the madness. Whenever you have to multiply decimals, if somebody says multiply 1.0005 with 0.01, it will look something scary, but you don't have to worry about it. It's a very simple thing. Ignore the decimals, then become 1005 and then multiplied by 001. 001 is nothing but this. So this is 10,005 multiplied by 1. So this becomes 10,005. And where will the decimal be? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals here and 1, 2, here. 4 plus 2, 6. So you need 6 places to move from here, right? From right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you have only 5 places. So you put a 0 here. That becomes 6, and then you put a decimal. This is your answer. Yeah?
56,000.
So when you multiplied 1.0005 with 0.01, this is what you got. And counting is much easier. You guys know multiplication. I'm just telling you how do you play with the decimals. That's it. Yeah? So that brings us to the end of the class. Unless you guys are really confused and mad at me that this teacher is getting me confused. Now? Anybody in the class who is confused right now, except me?
No, except you, sir.
Okay. Then that brings us to the end of the class. I'll let you guys go, enjoy, have fun. And if anybody has not celebrated Holi, who's planning to celebrate Holi in the evening, wish you happy Holi one more time. And see you guys tomorrow, same time.
Happy Holi, sir.
Happy Holi, beta.